Hello everybody, Keith here with Math Fun and Games. Today we're playing PanzerLeader, Situation 7, Turn 7. Alrighty, so it is the Allied turn. Again, the Allies have to go all the way across the board and take this town right there, drawn sails, and they have 7, 8, 9. They have 4 turns to clear out this town. Pretty much, basically, and the Germans want to prevent that. All right, so now first we have the indirect fire phase. So I got to call in indirect fire for next turn, while at the same time remembering which ones are going to get hit. So that this one is going to get hit this turn. Actually, you know what? I could put one of these fire markers over there so I can keep track of that. So they're going to get hit with 40 points. Yeah, that works. Why didn't I think of that? Alright. And I can clone. Oh, you don't want to do that. Okay, let's put that back. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So that hex is going to get hit with 40 points. And I'm going to clone it. And that hex, you're going to get hit with 40 points of indirect fire. And you're going to get hit with 40 points of indirect fire. But before I resolve those, I have to place the indirect fire markers for the next turn. And I got 3 of them. They're each 40. I have to make sure I have a vehicle that's spotting. The vehicle that spotted this turn was right up here. So I can remove that spotter, that message. Let's see, where is it? Because it might not be the spotter this turn, so I'll remove that. I wonder if there's actually a spotter piece or a spotter piece I can use up here. Close assault, blah blah. Not really. Okay. There's a spot Ted. Does spot Ted have a flip side? No. All right. Well, delete and. Dun, 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 delete. I can actually use that as a spotter. Right, indicate that that's a spotter. All right, anyway, so I'm gonna leave it right now. So what do I want to fire at for next turn? And I just ignored this one down here, didn't I? That's because I didn't have a spotter for it. Okay. Man, oh man, what do I want to do next turn? I don't know where everybody's going to be next turn. So if this moves out, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to call it there. I'm going to call it there. And I'm going to call it rotate it, and I'm going to hit that one because, oops. And the reason being is I'm going to assume that that vehicle is going to move out. And if it moves out, I want to catch it. All right. Because right now it doesn't have a target, so it's going to move out. And I'm covering the hexes it's most likely going to move out to and end up in. Okay. So now we do the attacks. So this is a 40 to 5. That will be a 4 to 1 plus 1. I don't like 6s. Well, it's a dispersal, but it's wasting time. I do not have time. That's the thing. I don't have the time. All right, well, it's done. No effect. Well, dispersed. Well, right here, this is a 4 to 1 plus 1. Oh my goodness! Oh no! I want to just clean up these as quickly as possible and move on. Man, this indirect fire, I want to work. All right, 4 to 1 plus 1. All right, now this isn't funny. We just got 666. All right, I think my dice have been possessed because they have the evil one's number. Oh well. Oh well. That's not good. Now they're going to be around next turn too. Or I was counting on the. Okay. Well, at least it can't cause damage. All right. Okay, so now it's a movement phase. Let's see. I'm gonna go right into. Oh yeah, it makes me vulnerable to closest. See, I need the infantry. I can't just go into a city without infantry. I want the infantry to clear out. I just need to clear out that junk right there. Oh. I should have had infantry. Well, I should have had infantry up in this corner right here. I have no infantry now, and that was a big mistake. Oh yeah, what about here? I need spotters for this. Now I have to assign one of these. I'm going to assign this as a spotter for next turn for my indirect fire. SPO, capital SPOTTER. All right, so that just means that that's the spotter for next turn, so I don't want to move it. Man, that's really disappointing. Oh, actually, it's direct fire phase. Good. That against that. Oh, that's going to be a no, because that's not an armored target. So that's going to be a 1-to-1 +1. That's not even worth doing. Well, I could get a 1, right? Okay, here. Could go right there and down here, and then okay, 1-to-1 +1. Why not? Maybe I'll roll a 1. And you get a 5. All right, and that's going to be fired. Now, do I want opportunity fire here? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I do. So that's going to be a 24-to-5, a 4-to-1 +1, and of course it hits and destroys that unit. Ah, that's very disappointing. No, I did not do delete. Clone once. That's disappointing. Okay. Rest in peace. How about this guy? I can't fire at him again because. How about this guy against that unit? I really want to clear that out. Yes, that guy is going to fire against that unit because I have a spotter there, and that's going to be a 4-to-1 +1. Finally, but that wasted a shot. So, but I don't know. And that spark just fired. All right, do I got armor here? No, I just got a bunch of half tracks. I just want to clean everything up right now. There's only one howitzer there. That was when I hit it. Must hit clone by mistake. Let's go back. What was that? Okay, yeah, that was. Wait a minute. Is that how? Yeah, that says H. Okay, let's go back and delete it. There we go. All right, how do I get rid of him? I don't want to waste units in a close assault on that sucker. I don't want to waste time. I do not, because I do not have time to waste. Oh yeah, that guy. He just is opportunity fire. No, I'm not going to waste time on him. I need to get my infantry in the battle. All right, here we go. 1, fire. This more, oh yeah, but the mortar spots itself. It's going to do a 1-to-1 attack. Oh, of course. One of my half tracks was, man, it's just phenomenally bad shooting for the Allies and halfway decent shooting for the Axis. Alright, well, that disperses these guys right here. Not the end of the world, but time is of the essence. That's one thing I've learned finally, is just gotta time. Keep the pace up. Okay, I'm gonna go right there. And I'm gonna unload. Yeah, this guy right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and unload. Hopefully getting some close assault action on. I have to put an opportunity fire on that mortar. I mean, the timing's I'm going to be cutting it close, but it's not the end of the world. As long as I can get some more infantry, as much infantry as possible in that town. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unload. He's going to go do the same thing in this hex right here. Oh no, they can't unload. That's out of range. So, oh, that's bummer. I'm just going to go over here and unload. Because the problem is, if I can't unload, they're going to be. These guys can very easily. The Germans in this unit are very good at close assault. Alright, so I'm sending in the tanks now to protect that half track, which I so foolishly brought forward. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to bring tanks with the infantry. Tanks up. Okay, there are only 2 vehicles here. I'm going to bring them up. Right here. And that clears the way for these tanks. To go right here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and to go right there. I want the tanks and infantry working together. All right. He's going to load up, and he has 5 left. One, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. And we'll drive him right there. Drive him right over there. That way, if any movement into the city, and I'm going to nail him with opportunity fire. Oh yeah, that guy. Hey, wait for us. Yeah, that's interesting. It's an interesting scenario. Okay, this turn's going a little bit more slowly. Okay, there's this guy right here. Get on board. Move 5, chase that card around the world. Yeah, alright, whatever. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just got to double check my range for my indirect fire units. Over 27, yeah, pretty much. Oh shoot! Even my indirect fire units, they're gonna have to move soon too. They have a maximum range of 22, and they are not within range of the city, so I have to waste a turn to bring them up. It can't be this turn because I have them employed and basically doing nothing, because that unit opportunity fired rather than moving forward, which is what I thought it would do. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, now we have the close assault phase. We got 2, wait a minute, there we go here. 2, 4, 6. So I got 2 to 1 plus 1. No, 2 to 1 minus 1. Alright, so that gets rid of that guy. See, now I'm only going to have 3 turns left. 3 turns left to take that city. I spent way too much time in back. I have to get rid of this fire marker. And why is that mark disrupted? He's not supposed to be there. Where was he? I think... Or did I mark him I think I might have marked those disrupted by mistake, maybe? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think those are dispersed. Oh yeah, they were dispersed. They were dispersed by the mortar that I just eliminated. Alright, so it's the German indirect fire phase. German doesn't have any indirect fire. German movement phase. This card gets around. 2. Oh, it's gonna stay right there. Eventually, I'm gonna eliminate it, but it's having its run for its money. It's not going down without a fight. All right, what do we got over here? Can I mount an offensive? These guys are really good. These guys are all 6s. They don't have range, but they are good in close assault. 9 and 9 and 9, 27 and 30. I can get how many units on that? Can I get 30 units on that? Because if I can take that out, that's a major 2, 3. I can get 30 units on that. And that would be a 1-to-1 plus 1. Ugh, the odds are horrible. Best I can do is disperse. I'm better off just letting the Americans come to me. Yeah. Because see, if I had the American infantry are so powerless in this thing. I think that's going to be it for the German movement phase. Yep. And the German fire, German movement. Germany is done. So I'm going to clear up the German markers. And that will be it for turn 7. Yep. Alrighty, that's it for the, that's it for the German turn 7. And this video has gone on for 19 minutes. We're gonna do turn 8 next time. How about that? There we go. Thank you very much. You have a good day. Bye-bye.